They're being stubborn this morning. The rest of them are over there waiting for grain, and these girls wanted to just stand down by this feeder. Walked out of the other barn, and I told them, ladies, it's out time. They just stood there, a couple of them staring at me. I said, Christmas is over. Get out of the barn. It's out time. Boomer was closest to this end. And I said, Boomer, it's out time. She didn't turn and look at me or nothing. And that one at the back looks like she's loosening up quite a bit. Not uttering at all, but loosening. Don't know who she is. Maybe she's one of the first ones. I don't know. Anyway, I mentioned Boomer's name and said out, and she's clear up there at the barn now. Oh yeah, by the way, back to this. See how that goes. Hope y'all had a Merry Christmas. Our Christmas was pretty good. Actually spent more time with Mom this Christmas than we have for a few. She went with us at Becky's dad's. It's been years since she's been up there. That was all nice. That was Christmas Eve. Then on the way home, we stopped by Brooke and Matt's. Visited with them for just a few minutes. And then that's when Maury and Ty were getting that cow separated into a pen by herself so they could load her out yesterday morning. Stopped down there, and I don't think Mom had ever been there before. So she got to see their cows other than in videos. And then yesterday, Matt's a Chiefs fan. He had to be home by 10 to watch the game. So Brooke brought him and Blakely out. We had a light breakfast with them. When Ty and Maury got their cow loaded up, they come out and we finished breakfast with them. And then we went up. Matt wanted us to come up for dinner last night, so we went up. He made another wonderful dinner. It was good. And we stopped to see Ty and Maury on the way down. They've been working on their office. I think there ends up being 2 or 3 desks in there. Not to mention all the file cabinets. They put a new floor in. The floor was done. One new file cabinet was put together and in. Part of a, I guess, an L-shaped desk was done. And Ty's been messaging me this morning. Oh my God, I hurt. I don't know what I did. This hurts, that hurts. Oh yeah. You were busting your ass the last couple of days, kid, to get that done. Because I got to have that done so they can get Billings done. Yeah, here in just a few days. So, and yeah, me not locked the dogs in here while I did some other stuff. Oh, if you notice how wet it looks, we got another 1/4 inch rain last night. Little tidbit for you. Because I'm gabbing way too long. I heard this. No, it was on. What was it on? On TV. I think it was on Homestead Rescue. Yeah, I watched that. It's kind of interesting. See some of the stuff that they pull out of their ass. They were in Arizona, and different parts of Arizona, I'm sure, get different rain amounts, but they said in that show that the average yearly rainfall was 8 inches. We're at 8.07 inches just for December here. So, hey, Matt, Scrap Whisperer, you've already got all your rain, plus a little. So, anyway, and yeah, I know I sound out of breath. That's because the humidity. We're like 43 degrees. I have my light coat on, and I am sweating my ass off because of the humidity out here. Well, you look in here. That whole thing is soaked. Tire's kind of damp. Even that plastic thing's soaked. That cardboard's soaked. The bike, it's soaked all the way up here. I mean, you sit your butt on there, it's wet instantly. Anyway, that's enough for now. That's over 5 minutes, and I ain't got nothing done yet today, except half the feeding's done. Kind of busy in Mom's basement, getting some stuff out of there. Bottom half of that probably stick around. Top half might not. It's the fiber ceiling panels with actually a lot of what's on their old waterbed. Freaking particle board framework. And then a bunch of plywood, smaller pieces, some of them heavy. Couple nice 1x12s mixed up under there. And the very bottom is actually the outer waterbed frame. Decent pine boards, as long as you keep them inside. There's a couple in the barn in places doing things. But hey, look, back here and I can see that old girl. And that one. Yeah, be nice to have both of them in the shop, but the shop can only handle one at a time. And that thing, literally, I've measured everything. It will barely have room to walk around it. Makes it so much fun. And we may have to do something to the fuel pump on that before we can even take it in the shop. Being it's got a leak around the throttle shaft. That's why it's a hard starter. It's sucking air no matter what we do. So anyway, it's kind of what I'm up to at the moment. And yeah, Ty messaged me this morning. They've been working on their office. I don't think I mentioned it before. Stripped the floor out, all that stuff, yada yada yada. She was so sore this morning. And don't feel good. I've been that way too. Before I grabbed a pallet and did this, I finally got some hay in for those calves. Feel like I've been run through the ringer backwards. It's almost lunchtime, so maybe I'll have something that'll make me feel better. I don't know. We'll see. Looks like Santa might be missing a couple of his deer. Flew over and forgot to take them with him. Oh well. It was one of those days. I'll be happy to get in and get some feed. Just fed the boys. Now to let them in here and throw some grain in for the calves over there. And feed the dogs, of course. Brent Erickson give me a thumbs up to something I sent him. Those two buttheads over there are probably going to come out here and get in the way. She's going to get in the way. Darn it. And just bind a little on this. Not bad, just a little. So, anywho. Hope everybody had their good day after Christmas. And Boxing Day for our friends to the north. Try not to fall in my butt walking through here. Yeah, at least Becky ought to be happy she got a few things done. Need to put something on there so it stays slick. When it's wet from rain or fog, it's fine, but otherwise it tends to not want to shut right. Kind of like I tend to not want to talk right sometimes. Oh well, life in the fast lane. So, thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all had a good day. Be Monday. I never did hear the garbage truck come today. I'm assuming. No, this is Tuesday. Yeah. See, Tuesday. Thinking Monday because the garbage can's up there. But we never heard him show up. Doesn't mean he didn't. Might have had my eyes rolled back in my head. Who knows? So, since this is Tuesday and not Monday, that leads us to tomorrow's hump day. So, everybody have a great hump day. Yeah, I don't have a hand to grab that one. And the doggies say, thanks for watching. Since Blakely's not here to say it, and yeah, he keeps shoving his underneath there further. Then Dummy here, Red, eat your dinner. Yeah, Blue's got him up. Red, eat your dinner. There you go. Now he'll eat his dinner.